Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I will be showing you guys 5 ways that you can improve your defending and win more games and keep more clean sheets. So at the end of the video I'll be giving the most important tips, so make sure you go ahead and watch the video to the end without skipping so you wouldn't miss any important information. Okay, let's get right into the video. If this video helps you out, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. Okay, enough talking. I know you guys don't like to hear my voice. Okay, but let's just get into the video. Alright, so number 1 is you need to have a proper game plan. So what I mean by this is you need to have a proper formation. So for example, if you have like attacking formations, like now that you can move your formation around, so a lot of people are going to have like crazy formations or weird formations. So as you guys can see, this formation is a 4-1-1-4. This formation is not so good defensively because the whole middle is open. So while I'm using this formation, I can score a lot of goals, but I will concede a lot of goals too. So you have to keep that in mind when you're using a formation that's like ultra attack. So balanced formations are like this. You can use a formation like this, which is more balanced. As you guys can see, the middle is not completely open, and you still got some attackers. But yeah, just you make sure you use a proper formation if you really want to increase your defense. When your defense is like really good, then you can start using ultra attacking formations like the 4-1-1-4. But until then, just stick to using the normal formations like the 4-2. All right, or just use any of the basic formations. Like this formation is also a good one. Yeah, and now you can move your formations around too, so you can even go 5 defenders if you really want. If you really want to, you could really go 5 defenders now. But the 5 defender formation is not really that good. It's not really that special. But yeah, let's get into the next one. Okay, tip number 2 is using the right players. So, for example, if you're using a formation with just one defensive mid, so if you're using just one, make sure that the play style is an anchor man. So right now, as you guys can see, Kimmins is not an anchor man, so we have to replace him. You can use people like Casemiro, which is an anchor man. This is probably the best anchor man in the game. Yeah. And also, for the fullbacks, okay, so using an anchorman right here really helps in defense because the anchorman likes to sit back and help with the defense. That's why they're called anchorman, because they just sit really deep, like really deep. As you guys can see the defending stats, it's basically like a center back, basically what it is. But yeah, okay. Next is the fullbacks. So I prefer to use 2 defensive fullbacks. This really improves my defense. As you guys can see, this fullback, his name is like Costa Corota. I don't know how to say his name, but yeah, this is probably the best, and he's free too. This is probably the best defensive fullback in the game, and this is how I trained him. If you guys, probably like almost everybody has him now. This is how I trained him to make him like to maximize his ability. You know, having some trouble speaking and stuff. All right, and also Wan-Bissaka. He's also a really good one you can use. Look at his defensive stats; they're good as well. But yeah, you just got to make sure your whole back line is strong. Or sometimes, I like to use Roberto Carlos. It's not good defensively, but, and I can't even find him, so we're gonna just, oh, he's right here. Okay, so I line up like this sometimes too as well, with the one offensive fullback to help with my attack, and one defensive fullback like that. Okay, now moving on to the center backs. You need to have a destroyer, which is Rudiger, and you need to have a build-up. This is probably the best build-up in the game. Oh, no, Maldini is the best build-up in the game, but Yeah, but this is all I have for now. You want to use a destroyer and a build up combo, or you can use a extra front man and a build up. Everything you have to use, you have to have a build up in it. This is how I do it, and this is really helping me out because when I use destroyer and extra front man, destroyer likes to go up, the extra front man likes to go up, and then the defense is just open. So yeah, this is what helps me out. All right, moving on to the next one. Okay, so for the next one, it's gonna be in the settings. So you have to fix your settings and find the best settings that fit for you. But these are my settings that I use for defending. If you wanna go ahead and copy them and try them out and see if they work for you. So first setting is gonna be the crosshair change. You wanna have it to manual. Make sure it's on manual. And then this is the most important, is the defending control type. You wanna have it to pressure style. And I will link a video on where I go way more in depth in why you should be using pressure style. If you want to watch that, you can click on it and then come back to this video and then continue. You know. Okay, the fourth tip is timing. I mean, we all love timing. You know, time is everything, but it's really hard to get everything timed. You know, so I'll be showing you guys a few examples on how you can work on timing and make better decisions in defending. Let's get it. Okay, so in this clip, instead of me trying to rush the attack, I patiently wait. As you guys can see, I'll wait until he passes the ball. And then I decided to press him. So after he passes the ball, now he has nowhere to go, so I press him because the touch is gonna take a while. And and as you guys can see, I get the ball. So this is how you guys need to do it. You guys need to be patient. Everything's a waiting game. A wise man once said, it's hard to play football, simple football. Football is easy to play. Okay, just forget about it. But yeah, as you guys can see in these clips, you basically just have to wait for everything. And then when the time is right, that's when you have to commit. Even for this shot right there, blocked it. If you press like sooner, it opens up space for the opponent to score. So use the matchup button and wait for your opponent to make a move. Then you press. But yeah, that's all. That's all for this one. Let's get into the next one. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering what the secret tip is, what the last tip is. It's basically just playing the game. You just have to play eFootball if you just want to get better. I mean, I don't really play that much, but I am trying to get started playing. That's why I'm trying to upload more videos. Yes, you just gotta play the game, and you just gotta try out new different formations. Make sure you master your formation. Try out different players, but you just gotta play the game to get better. All right, so if this video helps you guys out, make sure you guys go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. But yeah, I'll see you guys in another video.